Hello, welcome. Hope you're having an amazing day. Today it's awesome. I'm very excited. Again, thank you for watching these videos. And if you haven't followed my channel, make sure you subscribe. This definitely helps me a lot. And what we're going to be doing in this video is I'm going to show you how you're going to be able to hide elements to specific roles. So we're talking about members area utilizing the pricing plans, or if you're using a custom form and you only want, let's say, a VIP member or a VIP role that you created. But again, you can name it anything, silver, whatever you want to name this premium plan, and to be able to have them see certain things but not the basic plans, then this is the video for you. So we're going to use a little bit of code. If this is your first time watching one of these videos, we try to keep it simple. We don't want to complicate things, and I'm going to show you, and step by step I'm going to guide you all the way to get there. Now, if you already have a pricing plan and members area and all you're struggling right now, or you just need help with adding this code to hide certain elements, then just skip to there. But if you want to learn everything from how I add the members area and the pricing plans, then stick from the beginning. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to our dashboard, right? And then we're gonna go to the editor. And once we're on the editor, as you can see, this is just a testing site I have right here. We're gonna go to the app section, which is gonna be right here. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the members area. So let's say we're gonna do Wix members area right here, and then we're just gonna add it to site. And once we do that, then we're gonna be able to see this new button that just show up right here. And you can always arrange this however you like. Now, let's say for some reason uh, you want to do something more like a custom members area, this will also work for that, because the code is only saying that the element that is in this page is going to be hidden when this role is sign up, or if this person is under this position or this role. So this shouldn't affect anything, as in, like, if you're using the members area from Wix, or if you're using a custom members uh, that you created. Okay, so let's go into this part. So as you can see, this looks very familiar if you're using the Wix members plan. And then we're also going to add the app called pricing plan. Okay, so we're going to do pricing plans, and we're going to make sure it's this one right here, Wix pricing plans. So why we need both is because one is going to help us create the specific plan that we want to sell, and the members area is where we're going to create the custom form. Okay, so let's say we have our plans right here. All you have to do is go to manage plans, and we're going to create two just to make sure I can show you how it's going to work. So once we're here, we're going to go to create a plan, and this one we're gonna name it basic. Okay, and then on the description we're gonna do upload image, and then we're gonna do add, I don't know, maybe we want to do like a QR code, for example. Actually, let's keep that one for the premium, and then upload images, add link, add external link. Again, this is just a fake plan. We're just creating something. So let's say the way you will use it, right? Let's say on your basic plan, you only giving them a little bit of tools. Like, let's say we're gonna use this site as an example, that they're gonna be able to upload their own pictures. But on the premium, we're gonna let them upload videos. And for the basic, they can only add a link, but on the premium, we're gonna let them add a QR code image that they can use. So something like that. But again, you can customize it as you want. This is mainly for an example to show you how to show and hide an element based on the role that they have. So now that we know that, we're gonna go back here and we're gonna make sure. Right now we're just gonna have it as free because it's easier to test once we're creating those, and then we're just gonna have 6 months and that's it. We're not gonna go so much in details about how to use these other options like adding policy, things like that, because this is very important, the ones down here. But again, it almost needs its own video to be explained better. So we have the basic plan, and now we're gonna create another one, and this one we're gonna name it Silver Plan. Silver. And then here we're gonna do upload. So I'm gonna add it right here. Do upload images and videos. And then here we're gonna do add QR code. Okay. So we also want to have it as free just for the test option or purpose. But again, this might be a different price right here. And that doesn't have that won't affect on anything. So we have that right there. And now we have two plans, right? So we have the basic and the silver. And then we're gonna go here on the side menu, and we're gonna go under member pages, and we're gonna add a member page. So here, what we're doing is we're just gonna do custom pages, and we're gonna do public, because let's say we don't want to go through the trouble of having to create multiple forms, right? Let's say you just want to create one, because let's say it's only one element that you want to hide for a specific member, but being able to display it for the other members. So that's why we're doing it this way. Now, the other route you can go is you can completely create a page and set it specifically only for a role of, let's say, basic, and another page just for silver, as in an example that we're using here. But again, the whole purpose of this is to save you time. Let's say you just want to create one, and there's, let's say, one or two items that you want to hide, or there's many reasons why you don't want to create two. So more when you're creating custom members area, you're trying to avoid to create so many steps. So that's where you most likely will use it. But again, because I don't want to make this video, or I don't have also enough time to make it too long, then that's why I'm using the Wix members area in this case. So once we're here, we're just gonna have it as public page, and we're gonna add a custom form. So let's make sure it's added. So now right there, and I'm gonna change the layout of this just because I don't like that. We're gonna make sure that the style is like this, like a card. Okay. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make sure we turn on the developer mode. And for you that haven't done this in the past, the developer mode is gonna show this bottom part right here, or dashboard, where you can add specific code, and this one on the left. Now again, don't get intimidated by this. If you're an expert, you're very familiar with this, so you can just minimize that for now, and then same with this. Once you turn that on, you're gonna be able to see these other tools right here on their input. So if your developer mode is off, you won't be able to see the input option. So just keep that in mind. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a button for upload items. So let's say we're going to use this one. And on this one, we're going to go on the settings, and we're going to keep it as image only. So I'm going to name this upload image, and then we're gonna leave it like that. Then we're gonna duplicate this and we're gonna have it next to it. And then we're gonna have it as upload image, video and image. Video and image. Like that. And then right here, we're gonna change it to image and video. So what we're gonna be doing here is pretty much just having this option that for basic members, they're only gonna be able to see the upload image. And for silver members, they're gonna be able to see the button to upload videos as well. Also, we're gonna go here and we're gonna go back to input, and then we're gonna do this part right here. And on this one, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do add link, right? So this is gonna be for the basic members, and then we're gonna go, and then for the other one, we're gonna do, actually, we're gonna delete this one. And right now we're gonna arrange everything and we're gonna rename everything, but just so you know how it's added. So we're gonna go under upload, where it goes here. And then on this one, we're gonna use a different color. Let's use this one. And then we're gonna do upload QR code image. Okay, so we're gonna have it like that. So we're gonna name everything. Now that we have this here, we're gonna rename this and we're gonna name it upload btn image. And then this one we're gonna do upload btn video and image. And again, you can name it anything. This one we're just gonna do add URL and then upload btn QR code. Okay. And then last, we need just a button to submit. I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna do it right here. So this is gonna be upload or submit actually. Now, before I continue, one thing that you have to keep in mind is we're not going about showing where this data is going to show, right? All we're doing is so you can see how things get hidden according to a member role. Because again, I'm trying to keep this video short. If you want me to do a long version of it, I could. But just let me know, because sometimes I get complaints also of some of the followers saying, hey, you're taking too long on these videos. But again, I just want to make sure this is something that you can just use for something that you already have. So why I say that is because once you submit the form, the data is going to display to a specific area. And I'm going to show you an actual example of one of the clients that I'm working with right now that needs this specific item, where anybody can go and submit a listing in her country. But the other thing about that is that once they submit that information, it's going to display on a public page where people can see it, but it's also reference each collection of the members. So there's two parts there. So again, keep that in mind, because all I'm going to show you in this video is how to hide the element for specific roles. Okay, so let's continue. So we're gonna go here again. So we have the button, everything is there. And now all we have to do is on the basic, we're gonna leave it there. And then This one, we're just gonna put it on top, and then we're gonna hide it. Then on the link, we're also gonna do the same thing. We're gonna keep it there for the basic, and then for the QR code, we're gonna also have it as hidden. Now you can do it opposite. You can show items for the show the basic items and then hide all the VIP items or the silver items or whatever the premium account is. But it's gonna come down to preference. So we have all our items there. Now all we have to do is just add the code. So we're gonna delete everything here. We don't need none of that stuff. And now we're gonna start adding the code here. Now, one of the things is don't worry about this part. What I did pretty much is on my keyboard, I press Control V. Because some people say, like, where did you get the code from? You're gonna have access to this code on my website, and it's gonna be available for you to download there. Or you can just copy it from here if you want to pause the video and then just copy the code. But it'll be easier for you to just go in there. So once you have the code, there's a few things that you need to change, right? In this code, pretty much we're importing the Wix data from Wix data and the Wix users. And then what we're saying is already we want to let the user or current user get the pricing plans and find the name. So in this case, I'm using silver because that's the name of the plan that I created. So if we go down here, well, up here, sorry, I'm gonna go to find the pricing plans, right? And then we're gonna go to this right here. You'll see I have a silver and basic plan. And if we click here and we go to permissions, you're gonna see that right here I have a silver. So that's pretty much the name of this role or this plan, silver. Now, in this case, we just have it as everyone here, and we want to show only the uh, we want to show only the element to a specific role. So let's go back here, and we're gonna open our dashboard down here. And all you have to do is if your role name is something other than silver, just make sure to update everywhere where it says silver. You can update it for the name of your role. Okay, so make sure you change all this part right here, and then all this one right here, this one right here. Everywhere where it says silver, you have to change. So what we're saying, check if the user has the silver pricing plan, right? So if silver plan, right, then show the elements for user with silver plan, and then we're gonna have them, in this case, update. So the first one is if the person has a silver plan, we want this because that's why we hit it. We want the upload BTN video image or whatever your button name is to show. So that's why it says here show. So we have to update this and paste it right there. And then on the bottom right here, else hide the elements for all other users. So what it means is that if it's not a silver plan, then it's gonna be hidden. Then the next one is gonna be this button right here, right? Which is the QR code. We only want it to be available for who? For the silver. So we're gonna copy also this button or this ID, and then we're gonna have it right here. And we're gonna paste right here and show. And then it says QR code because this code was from something else. So again, if you have other elements, so let's say I have an image. So let's add an image right here, just as an example. So that way you can see that you can completely modify this this code. So let's say we're gonna use logo, and let's say we're gonna do vector, and let's say we're gonna do something like this. Okay, and now we have it right here, and this is vector one, or you can do logo or silver, right? Whatever your plan is. So we copy that ID and we can also replace it right here. And then what we're saying is, let me see right here. Let me copy this one right. And what we're saying here is hide if it's a different type of number. So I'm going to have it there. Actually, let me right. Okay. Hide. Okay. And then remember this one, we also have to update. So we're going to copy and we're going to replace this one. So again, make sure to do it right. All we're telling with the code is to show these items if they're under this plan. But if they're not, then they're going to be hidden. So that's all the items we need, so we can delete this one. And if you want to add more items, all you have to do is just copy and paste this one at the bottom here, and then also on the bottom here if you want it to work. And that's it. So now our code is pretty much ready. Now you can just adjust anything as you like. And then I can leave it right here like that. And then the submit button. So let's say that's our form, okay? Now, I'm not connecting anything again because this is just an example of how you're gonna hide and show things based on elements. But let's say if you would have a data set, you would have connect this item to this data set. And again, this is something that I'm not showing on this video just because this is just an example to hide and show based on row. I just want to be very specific because sometimes um, people complain. But again, if you want a more detailed video about how to do everything else, let me know and I'll do a different video for that. So now we can just click publish and we're going to go and create an account. So we're going to go here, view site, and we're going to go to login, right? I'm not even going to sign up with an account yet. If you see here, it says pricing plans, because I want to show you that if I don't have this plan right here, it's not going to work. Now, I can still go and sign up with this one or sign up directly from here. So let's just do this as a test. We're going to do sign up with email. And let's do something like Dominic Toretto gmail.com. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, no, I'm not a robot. And sign up. Get the plan. Got it. So now if I go here and I go to the public page, now you can rename it anything you like. But as you can see, I only am able to see image and add link, right? But I can see the other stuff. So let's say I go back to plans and pricing, and I now get the silver one. So if I click here, then I get plan. Now I'm gonna be able to see the other stuff. But what I definitely need to do is I need to adjust the other stuff, because if not, it's gonna be all on top of each other. So let's go see. We go here. So you can see upload video and image now is there, and now the upload QR code image. But because I put it on top of this, I cannot access the other stuff. And I did that on purpose, so that way I don't have to be creating another code of hiding the other stuff. But if you really want to be clean, definitely it can happen. You can just go into the code and make sure you hide the elements. So we can do select the other items, right? So if we select this item right here, when this happens, all you have to do is just reload. This is coming. I've been using the editor for a while, so sometimes you have to refresh your page if it's not letting you work correctly. So while that's loading again and refreshing, again, hopefully this video is something that it's gonna help you hide elements of things based on roles. And I'm gonna actually show you a live site right now where this is being used. So okay, pretty much the site loaded now. So I'm gonna go back here, go to the members page. The one that we added is right there, and then again we can just drag this right here, and all we have to do is the name or the ID we have to copy, right? And we can just add it here into silver plan. You can just copy this and actually right here, I'm gonna do it right here, and then we can do hide, and then copy again. We're gonna go down here, we can do show. And that's it. So as you can see, now what I did is I'm telling the system if this person it's on a silver plan is gonna completely hide the item, and you'll see right now it's gonna be hidden. Actually, let me see. Might take a second. Okay, let me go here. We're gonna log out and go back to the page. Okay, so we want to make sure we sign up again as a basic plan. Gonna create a different account. I do sample text gmail.com 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Not a robot. And then before I sign up, I want to make sure I said it correctly. So let's adjust this. Okay. So again, what I'm doing is this element is gonna hide, which, oh, it's not even there. It didn't add. So we gotta have in this copy. For some reason, it didn't add it. So we're gonna make sure we put it right here. I'm gonna copy our item here. What we're gonna do, if it's under silver plan, this item is gonna show. Okay. But if this item is let me see here. So we have it. So if this item is on a basic plan, not on the silver, it's gonna show. But if it's on a silver, then it's gonna hide. So we're gonna change this to hide. And that's it. Okay. So again, all we're doing is just hiding it here and then publish. And it should work. So let me copy this. I'm gonna refresh the page. And then first we're gonna sign up as a basic plan, just as a test. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then sign up. Get the plan, and then got it. And then we're gonna go here, and then we should be able to see it. So I think I have to keep it open. So let me see. Let me do this actually. Okay, and then we're gonna publish this. I don't think we have to hide it because we're already telling the code that's gonna hide it on the silver, but not on the plan. So, okay, I think I messed up that one, but let's see. So, should be able to see it now. Let's see why it says if silver plan. Oh, okay. So what we're doing here is if silver plan, okay, show this is hide. I had it the opposite. If silver plan hide, and then if it's not, then show. Okay, had it um, the other way. So easy to get confused when it's too late. But again, no excuses. So I'm sorry for that. So let me make sure. Okay. So right now I'm on a basic plan. So this item is gonna show everything else. And once I go back here and I sign up for the pricing plan and I select this option, now it should hide and show the other ones. So now I upgrade it, right? So I'm gonna go back to this page right here. And as you can see now shows this one, it shows the upload QR code and it hide the other item. So that's how you can do it. So keep in mind that you can just play with the code here. So if the plan name silver, again, you can change that name for whatever your plan name is. And right here, you don't have to name a silver plan because plan is just from the system, but the name is silver. Right here, whatever item you want to show on the basic, you'll just play with this code right here. Earlier, it wasn't working because I had this as show, not hide, but then I updated it. So that's it. Hopefully, this video really helps you, utilize the Wix elements a little bit different and also hiding and showing certain things only for specific members according to price or maybe according to specific things that you set. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you follow if you haven't and see you in the next video. I'm going to be sharing something really awesome. If you ask how I'm creating all this code or where I'm getting it from or how to come with it, we have a team that help us build these codes. I create some myself, but I'm going to show you a tool that now pretty much is going to make a person that creates codes for you someone that might do something else in your business or on your agency, because the tool that I'm going to share with you in the upcoming videos is pretty much going to create everything for you. You don't have to worry about this. If you want to do changes, you're not going to be typing. Literally, you just got to tell it what to do. So stay tuned. See you on the next video.